Hey everybody, it's your girl, Miss Motivational Mogul Mindset, Ava Cherie, the Inspired. And I wanted to come and share something with my loyal listeners. I've been having many of healthy pouring into conversations, and I wanted to pour back out into my community. So, I want to talk about your gifts. We are at a turn in our lives where we're aspiring to continue to climb higher, to get revelation on our gifts. But what about the gifts that we unpack but do nothing with? We take pride in saying we know that God has gifted us, that we're blessed, that we're unique, we're highly favored. However, we don't maximize the gifts. We just unpack them. We know we didn't work that hard for them. We know we sometimes don't even deserve them. We know that God has given us the vision. He's made it plain. He's manifested some things. But what about the gifts that we unwrap, that we just sit to the side like it's another pair of shoes or a purse or a pair of pants that we really didn't need, or we'll just get around to wearing them at some point? Same thing with these spiritual gifts and the things that God has brought to the table and prepared your table that you are to fully operate in. I know for me, sometimes I get so many gifts and blessings and favor because I didn't put in much work to get them, other than prayer, belief, and faith, and being tested, which is a lot of work. But once God shows you the vision and make it plain, and He actually produces through you and it manifests, you walk past it sometime because you feel like you can get around to it because it came so easy. But I want to challenge you to go back, because sometimes we feel the drought because we haven't gone back to those gifts that we unwrapped and put in a corner, or sat in a closet, or sat up under the desk, or sat on top of the desk and I opened it. Sometimes we haven't even paid attention to those gifts or nurtured what it is that we know for a fact God had given us to do something with, something amazing. Not just a bridge over troubled water, but the prosperity and the promise of the present that He gave you, of the gifts that He gives you. And how many are laying dormant, but we pray for abundance and prosperity and financial breakthroughs, but we have it right there in the next room, in that closet, in the basement, in the shed, anywhere other than what it is supposed to be doing, being fruitful. Sometimes we feel like we're starving. Sometimes we feel like we're not ahead. Sometimes we feel like we are in a drought, when in actuality, we haven't nurtured the gift that God gave us in the first place for our abundance. And what is most amazing that I'm going to continue to say is every day you get up and give God thanks, but also say, God, I am arising with my arms outstretched to match your energy. Before you go to bed, you go to sleep knowing that God is making a provision, and you say, I want to thank you in advance because I intend to wake up and match your energy, all the energy and labor and effort you put into ordering my steps, making my provisions, keeping a hedge of protection and firewall protection around me when I was asleep, giving me restful sleep, working things out on my behalf. I'm going to get back up the next day on that new day, receive my new gifts and presents of grace and mercies, and I am going to match your energy. All right, this is your girl, Miss Motivational Mogul Mindset, Ava Cherie, the Inspired. God's love and God's peace to you all.